Here's why your cat ignores you, but follows you everywhere. You call them, nothing, no reaction, like you don't even exist. I used to think my cat just didn't like me. Every time I tried to get close, they walked away. But somehow, they were always there. And then I realized, there are actually 5 reasons why cats do this. Reason number 1, they feel safe around you. Cats don't trust easily. They're naturally careful, always aware of their surroundings. In the wild, being too open or too friendly can actually be dangerous. So they don't just stay near anyone, they choose carefully. And when your cat follows you, even from a distance, that's not random, that's trust. You've become part of their safe zone. They don't need to sit on you or constantly ask for attention, because just being near you already makes them feel secure. And sometimes, the quiet kind of trust is stronger than obvious affection. Reason number 2, they're quiet observers. Cats might look like they don't care, but they notice everything. The way you walk, the sounds you make, even your daily routine. They learn your habits, when you wake up, when you eat, when you leave the room. So when you move, their instinct tells them something is happening, and they follow. Not because they need something, but because they're curious. You're basically their favorite thing to watch, even if they pretend like they're not interested. Reason number 3, they want control. Cats love attention, just not when it's forced. When you keep calling them, trying to pick them up, or constantly reaching out, it can feel overwhelming for them. So they ignore you, not because they don't like you, but because they want space. But the moment you stop trying, when you're busy, on your phone, or doing something else, that's when they show up. Because now, they're in control. They decide when the interaction happens. And for cats, control equals comfort. Reason number 4, they choose their moments. And this is the part most people don't understand. Cats don't constantly show affection. They don't need to prove anything. Instead, they wait. They watch you from a distance. They take their time. And then, when everything feels right, they come closer. Maybe they sit next to you. Maybe they brush against you. Maybe they just stay nearby without doing anything at all. And that moment feels more real because they chose it. Not because you asked for it, but because they wanted it. Reason number 5, this is their love language. Cats don't express love the same way humans do. And there's actually a scientific reason for that. Cats are what behavior experts call semi-social animals. That means, unlike dogs, they're not naturally wired to constantly seek attention or approval. Instead, they form selective bonds, strong but quiet. When a cat chooses to stay near you, even without touching you, it's a sign of social bonding behavior. In the wild, cats will stay close to other cats they trust, not by constantly interacting, but simply by sharing space. This is called social proximity, and your cat is doing the exact same thing with you. When they follow you from room to room, sit near you, or keep you in sight, they're not being random, they're maintaining that bond. There's also something else happening. Cats rely heavily on scent and familiarity. Your smell, your voice, your presence, all of it becomes part of their safe environment. So when you move, they follow that sense of familiarity, not because they need attention, but because your presence literally feels safe to them. And even though they might ignore you when you call them, their brain is still associating you with comfort and security. So in a scientific way, your cat isn't ignoring you at all. They're just expressing connection in a way that's natural to them. Quiet, consistent, and always nearby. And in their world, that's one of the strongest signs of trust they can give. So if your cat ignores you, but follows you everywhere, you're not being rejected. You're being quietly loved. If your cat does this too, tell me what they do. I read every comment.